Tennessee is welcoming federal forces to Memphis starting today. Federal agents being deployed across the city to help fight crime. Tennessee Governor Bill Lee says personnel from 13 agencies will be helping city police crack down on crime. Right now, it's unclear how many members of the National Guard will be deployed, but the governor says troops will be in support roles. They will not be making arrests. The operation also will include 300 troopers from the Tennessee Highway Patrol. In just a little while, I'll be speaking with the Memphis City Council chairman about the effectiveness of this deployment. Chicago area here, protests erupting once again near the ICE facility in Broadview, Illinois. Demonstrators facing off with federal officers, nearly a dozen arrests this weekend. The village of Broadview is now investigating what happened. Meanwhile, ICE officers marching in downtown Chicago as part of Operation Midway Blitz. Masked Customs and Border Patrol agents in uniform on the sidewalks, some monitoring the situation as well by boat. NewsNation's Mills Hayes was there this weekend, joins us now live this morning with an update. She's at the Broadview ICE facility. What do we know about any more protests that are planned, Mills?
Good morning, Marni. Well, protests are likely to expand throughout the week here. Now, Broadview, the village of Broadview, the police department actually opening an investigation into federal agents after they allegedly fired less lethal ammunition into a local CBS reporter's car. That's according to local media reports. But that's actually after the village of Broadview said that ICE officers reached out to them saying that there would be a crap show, however they used an expletive, over the weekend as protesters continue to clash with federal officers at the Broadview ICE facility. And it was a tense weekend with over 11 protesters arrested Saturday after Border Patrol agents and federal officers deployed tear gas and pepper spray balls.
There were weapons brought there, loaded handguns within feet of Border Patrol agents. That's not what this is about. We believe in the First Amendment, Fourth Amendment, and all that, but don't come to a protest ready to fight or shoot Border Patrol agents. It won't work out well for you.
DHS says that an object that appeared to be an explosive device was also recovered. Border Patrol Chief Gregory Bovino leading a group of ICE detainees into the Broadview facility Saturday, and then leading a group of Border Patrol agents in pushing back protesters as the night went on, taking some demonstrators' wooden boards meant to keep officers back. And in downtown, BP's commander-at-large also walking with Border Patrol agents as they walked Michigan Avenue on Sunday, a popular tourist area. Border Patrol Marine units patrolled the Chicago River. Multiple people were detained by federal agents, including a family. Witnesses telling me that the child was crying. Sunday night, a small group of protesters were back at the Broadview facility where multiple people were heckling and shining lights at agents, and those people were hit with less lethal ammunition.
It's scary because all my friends and family, you know, they don't have proper documentation, and it angers me. I don't know, it makes me want to cry. It's insane. They're all hiding. They're all scared to go to work. It's like insane to me. It's just like, I don't get it.
Activists describe poor conditions inside this facility. I spoke with an 18-year-old gentleman outside of the facility just yesterday who tells me that his mom was picked up by ICE and is at that facility. He said he came to try and bring her clothes but wasn't allowed. And I asked him, you know, DHS continues to say they're going after the worst of the worst, and he says that's not his mom. His mom is just someone who sells tamales on the street corner. Marni?
All right, in the Chicago area, Mills, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.